The new Koenigsegg Regera is specifically designed to be a luxury megacar alternative to Koenigsegg traditional extreme, lightweight, race-like road cars. The Koenigsegg Regera combines a powerful twin-turbo V8 combustion engine with 3 electric motors and cutting-edge battery power via new powertrain technology called Koenigsegg Direct Drive. This revolutionary technology removes the traditional gearbox, making the car lighter and more efficient. While traditional Koenigsegg's have always had surprising levels of practicality, creature comforts and features, our primary focus has always been to make the fastest cars on the planet around a racetrack or anywhere else. The Koenigsegg Regera continues this tradition, but with innovative technology that blends outrageous speed, supreme comfort, and a unique direct drive experience. Regera is Swedish for Wolverine, a suitable name for a machine that offers an unforeseen combination of power, responsiveness and luxury. The Regera will reign as king of the open road, the fastest accelerating, most powerful production car ever. In spite of all its advanced technology and creature comforts, the Regera is comparatively light and can still perform competitively around a race circuit. How does 3.2 seconds between 150 to 250 km per hour and under 20 seconds from 0 to 400 km per hour sound? The only hypercar megacar that we think could possibly be faster around a circuit is another Koenigsegg. The Regera is to be handcrafted in an addition of just 80 vehicles at Koenigsegg production facility in Ängelholm, Sweden. This is the first time ever that Koenigsegg will have 2 different models in parallel production. The interior features added insulation, 8-way electrically adjustable memory foam seats, a Koenigsegg 9 infotainment system, 4G and Wi-Fi connectivity, front, inner and rear camera system with recording capability, Apple CarPlay, Supreme sound system, ambient lighting and many other great new features. The Regera also comes with front and rear parking sensors and remote diagnostic and firmware update capability. The heart and soul of every Koenigsegg is its internal combustion engine, the ICE. The ICE of the Regera follows the path of its siblings, the proven and extremely reliable Koenigsegg dry-sump twin-turbo, DOHC, 5.0-liter V8. The Koenigsegg V8 is the most downsized homologated production ICE in the world, with 220 horsepower per liter using regular pump gas. The compact nature of the engine means the Regera is light in weight, and therefore nimble and efficient. The Regera V8 differs slightly from our predecessor Regera engine, as the powertrain already produces a combined 1500 horsepower and with electric propulsion providing instant torque from the direct drive system, we did not have to go as extreme on ICE power. Instead, we installed even smaller, faster spooling turbos on the Regera, further enhancing the car drivability and response. Traditional hybrids represent a compromise when it comes to weight, complexity, cost, packaging and efficiency. The Regera is not what we at Koenigsegg would call a traditional hybrid, as it does not have the traditional shortcomings of a hybrid. Instead, the Regera is a new breed of hybrid. It is a new breed of Koenigsegg and a new breed of car, for that matter. Traditional RLL hybrids are compromised and heavy as they have 2 independent propulsion systems moving the car, while Aries hybrids are less compromised when it comes to weight, complexity and costs. They are compromised when it comes to efficiency as there is too much energy conversion taking place. The Koenigsegg Direct Drive Transmission (KDD) was invented by Christian von Koenigsegg and developed for the Regera by the Koenigsegg Advanced Engineering Team. The patent-pending KDD replaces the combustion engine traditional transmission. The gearbox, as you know, it is removed from the car. In its place, the KDD provides direct drive to the rear axle from the combustion engine without the need of multitude gears or of variable transmissions, all of which have inherently high energy losses during highway travel. For example, the KDD reduces drivetrain losses compared to a traditional transmission or CVT by over 50%, as there is no step-up or step-down gear working in series with the final drive, just direct power sent from the engine to the wheels. The Regera has 3 YASA-developed electric motors, which supplement the energy from the combustion engine. Aside from providing extreme responsiveness, these electric motors also allow for torque vectoring, regenerative braking and energy conversion. YASA's axial flux motors are extremely power-dense, making them a key ingredient for the KDD. There is 1 YASA motor for each rear wheel, providing electric direct drive, and one on the crankshaft that provides torque fill, electrical generation and starter motor functionality. The 3 electric motors constitute the most powerful electrical motor setup in production car history, replacing the gears of a normal transmission. This provides all-important weight savings as well as adding power, torque and torque vectoring capability. Koenigsegg has developed a clutch slip mechanism that uses the hydraulic coupling to convert torque at medium-high speeds during fast acceleration. This allows the combustion engine to gain revs and power, thereby giving the sensation of a traditional downshift with the associated oral enjoyment. Even without the traditional gearbox, shift paddles remain on either side of the steering wheel. The left paddle is used to enhance regenerative braking effect in recharging the battery pack. The right paddle is used to activate the hydraulic coupling on-shift operation. Koenigsegg has worked extremely hard to find the best performing and safest battery possible for the Regera. This research and testing has resulted in an 800-volt, 4.5 kWh battery pack, making the Regera the world's first 800V production car. This extreme battery technology will now provide an amazing 525 kilowatts of discharge and up to 200 kilowatts of recharge. The only batteries in any form of automotive use that provide comparative performance for their size are those found in Formula One race cars. The Koenigsegg Regera battery pack also boasts the highest cooling capacity of any battery in automotive use today. All electric vehicle manufacturers use coolant piped around the battery pack to draw heat from the batteries. There is always an area that traditional cooling pipes cannot reach, however. The Regera battery pack is housed in a sealed unit featuring optimized local coolant flooding across all critical heat-sensitive elements. Every critical surface within and around the battery stack is cooled as efficiently as possible. Finally, there is the battery pack weight. Through research and investment in premium battery technology, the production version of the Regera will ship with a battery pack that not only performs better, but weighs just 75 kgs, a saving of 40 kgs over the concept battery. Every cell of the pack is carefully monitored for voltage, state of charge, health and temperature. The cells are enclosed in a carbon fiber casing for efficiency, safety and stability. The battery is located in the most protected area of the car, the carbon aramid chassis tunnel. To put the revolutionary nature of the Regera into proper perspective, it has almost triple as many electric horsepower, 700 horsepower, than its closest hybrid rival, with over 300 horsepower more in total horsepower. And yet the Regera remains at a very competitive weight, while still including features such as a 6-way adjustable electrical seat and a fully robotized bodywork. The direct drive transmission of the Regera delivers blistering performance, while at the same time offering one of the smoothest, most soothing driving experiences imaginable. It is a true Jekyll and Hyde experience that depends completely on your mood. We have developed a completely new rear subframe that allows the engine and transmission to rest on active soft mounts. When driving in normal conditions, the mounts stay soft and isolate engine noise and vibrations. During spirited driving, the mounts firm up to solidify the car and give greater response. The shock absorbers are active in both height and stiffness, adjusting instantly to your inputs behind the wheel. The Regera can also be driven in absolute silence, with a full EV mode available for shorter periods of time. Daytime running lights DRL are often the first glimpse one gets of a car approaching from a distance. We wanted the Regera to be easily recognized from afar, a desire that led to our new Constellation DRL system. The Constellation effect was achieved by scattering LEDs around the lamp cluster like stars set against a night sky of polished carbon fiber. The LEDs make the whole lamp cluster glitter and shine as if encrusted with diamonds. They're cool, and then they're Koenigsegg cool. The Regera is the first car in the world that operates all body closures completely automatically, at the touch of a button. We call the system Autoskin.
The idea of the Koenigsegg Autoskin function came about when we were developing the hydraulic systems for the rear wing, the ride height control, and the lifting system for the front end of the car. As we already had hydraulic pumps, reservoirs and a hydraulic and electronically controlled system in the car, we thought, why not use this to automate other parts of the car as well? We found very thin and lightweight hydraulic hoses that didn't take much more space than a traditional electrical cable, and very lightweight hydraulic actuators that we could integrate into the front bonnet, rear bonnet, doors, etc. This actually turned out to be a very efficient solution, as we could replace the traditional gas struts in these different elements of the car and activate them with hydraulics. It actually weighs very little. The total weight of the system is under 5 kilos, which, given the extra functionality, is a small price to pay. It's actually nice to not have to touch the outside of the car body when it's cleaned. It doesn't become dirty from your fingers or anything like that. And you don't have to stretch and reach out for the door, it just operates. Of course, we had to build in a lot of safety features to make this work and function in the real world. So the doors actually have built-in proximity sensors, both at the front and the outside. So if there is an obstacle in the way, it will just stop. It's also possible to override the force of the doors and the hoods if you stop them by hand. And there are sensors, pressure sensors in the hydraulic system that reacts to any kind of added pressure.
The Koenigsegg 1 featured the world's first top-mounted active rear wing. This was an innovative solution that maximized downforce compared to its size and weight. The Regera has taken this solution to the next level, allowing the wing to fully retract into the bodywork, enhancing the car's elegance while parking and reducing drag while cruising. Aerodynamic testing shows us, however, that it is the underside of the wing that provides the most downforce, so disturbances to the surface should be minimized where possible. A top-mounted rear wing such as that fitted as standard equipment on the 1 and Regera provides an undisturbed underside surface for maximum downforce. The Regera has a custom-designed, tuned titanium exhaust system developed in conjunction with exhaust specialists and partners, Aerodynamics. This unique exhaust system includes a fishtail outlet, designed by Christian, a design that has not been seen on production cars for at least half a century, bringing back the sound of performance cars from the past. Thanks for watching. Click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos.